Thank you for listening to our very conservative broadcast, AM Talk Radio, coffee, news, sports, and more. And also our very favorite coffee, Hagman. You can get that at hagmanreport.com. And stay tuned for more at our next show. Hi, welcome to my broadcast. It's a little bit different because I'm doing it myself. I'm working on webcasting here, and I just want to show you the set design. And I put together a lot of the set design over the last week. I did say that it was going to change dramatically, and it has, and we did a fantastic job. I had a lot of help, and I'm very happy with the results. Um, just telling you some products that we use that, because you know that I had been diagnosed with tumors, but I'm doing really good, and I take a lot of supplements, and hopefully I think I need a little bit more help here. Hold on. Okay, so I never tell you guys to get something unless I use it or I wear it or I like it. And I was diagnosed with tumors in 2016 and I'm doing much, much better. Uh, I take a lot of supplements. So I want to encourage you guys who have been suffering, and it takes a lot of extra money to do the things we need to do. So let me just show you some of the products that we're using. This is from InfoWars. It's Super Female Vitality. It's about hormones. It helps regulate the hormones, especially with women with fibroid tumors. I'm working on some other things. This hasn't caught on yet, but it's Ultimate Bone Broth. If you know anything about it, I've heard a lot of good things about human nutrition, about cartilage, the advanced paleo diet. Like people who need to be on a protein diet, this is what's going on, especially if you have a lot of, let's be honest, cancer. Okay, we drink a lot of coffee, so you'll know a little bit about our coffee and news show. This is the Detective Choice. It's great. I love it. It is so good. Now, that doesn't mean I don't drink other coffees, because we do, but we prefer this, so we have to wait in the mail. The other stuff I have to go to the store and get. A lot of the stuff you have to buy in the mail. I love this. This is Brain Force products that I buy for my home, for the people in my home. Like, the needs can be pretty great. So taking supplements. All right, so I was telling you guys, I obviously I had to live with this the last 4 years. CBD oil, amazing. I mean, the results are unbelievable. Okay, let me just give you guys an example. Now, I bought this at Sunoco, and it's a roll-on. Okay, so I want to show you guys a little bit something. Like I'm hiking my knee up, and I'm putting this on my knee, and I'm just rolling it right around my kneecap. I have arthritis in my kneecap because I used to play basketball in high school, and within minutes, I don't feel any pain. Like, pain relief is like a big deal with people who've ever had old injuries that, it's like you feel like you're re-injuring it. It's because you have to stretch and exercise and go to a myotherapist. So we have been telling you guys about our therapy clinic, and I'm going to get to that here in a second, about the things we do to help calm people down around us. Like, we tell you to read a book or do something or journal. It's not to tell you what to do, it's to tell you how to calm yourself down, how to get your symptoms under control. So I'll be back in one moment, and we're going to get to that next clip. There's so much to say about the products we love, and of course, if we have a coffee show, we have to tell you the coffee we get is Detective Choice. It's at hagmanreport.com. Welcome back to our AM Talk Radio, coffee, news, sports, and more. Conservatives rock. A lot of information and topics coming up next. Stay tuned for more. We're back for more for our live webcast after this. Okay, so we're back. So my talk show took on a whole new life of its own. Like, that's my toaster. And this is my backdrop. So I'm working on it this weekend. But what I was just telling you guys is that there are therapies that we're working on. And here at the Hope Center, living on supplements, you have to do what you have to do to have a quality life. But here is the thumb drum. Now this is $10. I could not believe it. If you just sit and do this for a few minutes, I can feel it ping my heart. I can feel like peace. I know there's a lot of people that have been, their lives have been so disrupted that, and being on Wi-Fi and internet all the time, I mean, I know. Which leads me to, that's the thumb drum, that's $10. Which leads me to the next thing, because I love this. It's the thunder drum. This is all Native American, so you know that I really love Native American everything. I love smudging. I wish I could do it more often. It's expensive to do it. And it sounds like a thunder. The reason I was just telling you about supplements and therapies is that because of all the news of the opioids, the people that are going through this, they're going to start realizing, I know, my backdrop is going to be really much better once I'm finished. I think, in fact, once I get there, I'm going to work on my thumb drum right now. Those whiteboards right there. Those are supposed to be storyboards. It didn't work that way. Not when you have kids and nieces and nephews. They like to color all over them, and it's fun. Because that's what it is to have a home radio show. And this thumb drum, this has done wonders for me. So if it can calm me down, believe me, it'll probably calm somebody else down. A lot of people think that we need to be on Adderall and all this other stuff. Everything is done naturally and it works. There are a lot of drugs I would not ever recommend. You know the people that are abusing Adderall. You know what's going on there. So we seek alternative nutraceuticals. And like I was telling you guys about this is for women, hormonal, and this is CBD oil. And of course, I'm quitting smoking. I've been in the quit smoking deal. What you saw in Pennsylvania and what you're seeing here, what you're seeing here in Pennsylvania is the government overreach. When government needs to get out of our life and they need to start listening to us, because we do know what we're doing. Okay, let me just tell you guys. Now, I buy a lot of products because we're not preppers. Okay, I try to be a prepper. I try my best to be the best prepper possible. The only thing I can really try to tell you is cooking fresh food and learning some skills. And there's some good advice that I want to give you guys about how to cook bread in a slow cooker. And I'm going to put the link below. So I'm not going to go through it, but I'm just going to say, if you're out and about, these it has a compass, and it helps you charge your cell phone or your tablet when you're, or your, you know, whatever device you have. It's a solar powered charger, and I recommend it highly, especially if you're very busy with children and you don't have the ability to charge it. It charges, and then it is very useful, especially if you are a vapor. That's about it, guys. Thank you guys for listening to my post. Stay tuned for more information about the opioids and what's going on in Pennsylvania to reopen Pennsylvania. Thank you. You've been listening to our AM talk show and Conservative Rocks. Drink some coffee and stay with us. More after this. Celebrate the life issues with us. Support us as we are pro-life. We wanted to see Pittsburgh have a turnaround. Celebrate Pittsburgh. Vote Danny DeVito, 45th District. I stand with Dan. If you didn't know, I used to have a radio show at 103.3 FM in Charlotte. Now I'm back here in Pittsburgh. We're still going with the Style Project. More after this. Well, if you're in your travels, you can go to Conover, North Carolina. That's where I found this display and a checklist of cleaning things. We have a show just about being a woman. And that's really it. And there's a lot of really great images I found in Conover, North Carolina. Some great deals, not to mention coffee and conversation. It's nice to be up on things, and of course on the news, and topics like the news that keep us busy. And that's one of my friends in Conover, North Carolina. She has the Pink Boutique. That's how this show really is getting off to the start, and our coffee art and all kinds of beautiful things that she sells. Support us as we are supporting MAGA, and we are very encouraged by the things that are happening. I also have a Moonlight Lounge, which has been off the air for a while, but we're trying to get back to doing what we do. Thank you for supporting my broadcast. You can help me by supporting me at Venmo.